So, did the Tate brothers really deserve what they got? Now, in this video, we're gonna to find out if they did, and here are the main three reasons. And you can't wait for the third one, because it will shock you. So, first of all, the first reason is they did really deserve to be put in jail. Now, jail, that is the first thing. Did they deserve that? I mean, what did they even do? Did they really human trafficking? Did they really did do that? I don't know, but what I've heard is people talk really good about them. Um, so I don't know. It's like kind of a interesting situation, because of course I don't know the guy, but it's like I don't think he's a human trafficker. Literally, they're just having freaking random ass things that are gonna put in your mind just to control you. Of course, they're here to control you. Now, they're gonna do this because then you cannot watch Tate for a month or so. I don't know. So that is just kind of the first kind of thing, because I don't really see the point in them putting them in jails, this and that, right? And it's apparently because he's been having problems with Greta Thunberg, right, on Twitter. That's what I've heard, which is just like, what? And I was like, I mean, I remember it because I was watching. He was talking about how he has so many cars and all this and that. But I was like, did they really take him out for that? I mean, were they just looking for that one thing to take them out, to take him out for, and that was Greta Thunberg? And I don't really get it how this world even works sometimes, because I'm like, what did he do really? He didn't do anything that I find of particularly that was bad or close to bad, right? I remember watching him every day and everything, the streams and shit. And then he suddenly on, at the end of December, right as, the Christmas times and the New Year times are coming, they apparently, got him into jail. I was like, the fuck? Out of where? And why? And he was human trafficking. It's been the same story probably as the first time, blah, blah, this and that. I mean, if they come out with evidence, proof that is not fake, that is the only reason I can believe them. But I hope not to that to happen, because yeah. So I was thinking about it, right? And it's not really fair, right, for this guy to be taken out for no reason, right? And apparently the USA has forced the Romanian to do that kind of thing. So it wasn't the Romanians, it was USA trying to push buttons and do shit so Romanians will do something. And the cameras were there, they were ready. But I remember him, they sent the agents. The Matrix is out to get you. That's all he said. And they were both holding strong, and I think they look like mafia bosses to me, for some freaking reason, right? They were calm in the situation, and I don't see what's wrong with them. I like, my opinion on them is, Andrew Tate is a little bit extremist on some things. He has his points, right? He's multi-millionaire. He got all of it, so he got his things, and he's just sharing his opinion on the world, like how he thinks with the woman. Like, I mean, he's probably not trying to imply it on everyone. He's not trying to say do it, right? But he's extremist in some things that I don't like that much about it. But I remember every fucking single time that I watched the video and was like, you're a fucking pussy. You're playing games? Right now you could be doing push-ups. I was like, yeah, I remember laughing and was like, misogynist. Funny. But then I really took a turn one time when I started watching all of these people, and I was like, is he bad? Is he a misogynist? And then it clicked in my mind, the Matrix. And I don't know, maybe I'm the one getting blinded by all these people, or it may be the other. But as it seems, people are out to get these kind of people that are trying to show the world how it is, you know. And yeah. And he apparently also got seized of 11 cars, which it's a 5 million car collection apparently. And Bugatti was one of them. He was estimated about 3 million, so I was like, really? 3 million? I mean, he paid well over that price, and I mean, it's not going to set him back since I think he can. I hope he can get his horse back. I mean, you know, since it just kind of poo poo that he doesn't have his Bugatti anymore. And also, they have apparently taken the houses. I mean, the ones he had in, of course, Romania, right? And it was interesting because I was like, why? What's with it? He's just gonna get another fucking house, you know? Like, they can't get the money. They'll try to get a house and stuff, but can't get the money. He has too much money. He's making too fucking much money. They shut down the real world, but still, they're getting it fixed, right? So I was thinking about it. All this happening and the right this world, and I was like, I don't think they deserve this, right? In any real world, how will they deserve this? As anyone, like literally think of anyone. How would anyone deserve this? To be put off of social media, get put in jail the second time now. I think that's all I know. And yeah, it's crazy. It's like I remember people saying, you know, the Atala of the Taliban. I don't know. It was something with Iran. Like I don't know. It's like a I don't know terrorist group or I don't know what it is. But I was like, people let them be on Twitter, but not Andrew Tate. I was like, what's the reasoning behind that? Is it because he's showing people how to man up? And I've had this argument with a teacher of mine, right? A professor lately. And it was pretty interesting. It was, you know, this week. And he said that his son, you know, he watched Andrew Tate, but then he, the father, of course, he permitted from him from watching Andrew Tate anymore, and he could not watch it. And I asked him if there was a difference between him when he was watching Andrew Tate and when he wasn't. And the difference was he was not playing as much games. He was lifting weights. He was trying to get stronger. And I was like, don't you think he was trying to make something better of him? And he just shut up. You know, he was like just frozen there, and then he just went away. And I won the fight. I was like, you cannot win this. The whole class was waiting for me to ask the question, why do you not like Andrew Tate? And the only answer I got is because he has bad things. And what are the bad things? Well, all I heard is that, you know, he's misogynist. And I was like, why is he? Define misogyny and all this shit. Nothing. Really, none answers, you know. And I was just like watching them as he stood there. You know, he was saying Andrew brainwashes people, and I was like, he brainwashed the brainwashed people. You know, like I was a fucking pussy. You know, I wanted to do weird things to me, and then I remember watching Andrew Tate, and I was like, damn, I gotta fucking stand up for myself. I gotta be the man of, you know, the dream. I want to have money. I want to have a dream body, and I want to have a nice girlfriend, which I already have. You know, a perfect one. So we have one thing checked off the list, and perfect girlfriend. But there's still two things missing. There's money. There's body, and there's some other thing. You know, like status, network, all the different companies and all that. You know, there's much more to it, right? The charismatic skills, just being, I guess, a leader. That's basically it. And I remember I was watching him. I was like, Damn, I cannot be a fucking pussy. That's why I stopped playing video games. I was like, really? What the fuck am I getting from video games? And then it clicked in my mind. It was nothing. I would just play Fortnite for one more week and then I would stop. No, I wouldn't fucking stop. I played it for goddamn 5 years. You don't think I would stop in a week? No, I didn't. But then I was watching Andrew Tate videos and everything clicked. I wasn't watching TikTok anymore. I mean, the hell. The only thing I watch right now, it's freaking Joe Rogan, freaking David Goggins, and then we have Andrew Tate, of course. We have all these different people, you know, Iman. And I'm just like, he changed me, you know. And I just don't get why people are so annoyed. He woke up so many people and everything. You know, he may not be the main reason I changed. There is a bigger reason, which is my girlfriend, of course. And she changed me in a very good way, I must say. In one of the best ways I could ever imagine. And I still don't get how people are so, you know, still believe the system, the lies that have been told. I'm just like, how can you believe those people? Don't you get it? You are the sheep. I remember a teacher telling me I was a sheep, a professor. And I was like, don't you think we're all sheeps? And he just stood there and he was like, what do you mean? I was like, well, you're working for $1,000 a month max. There's some people above you, but who control the school? It's not the freaking, you know, the head. It's people above them that build the school, you know, not people like builders, but the ones that had the idea for the school. It's those people. It's not the leader of the school or anything, you know, the principal, you could call it. No. The people who build the school, who own the school, who are getting all the promotions and everything, who are getting all the money in. Because who's paying them? The government. And where are they getting the money? From taxes, right? And then you think about it, and even those people are sheeps, right? Then you have people above them even, you know, the politics. I mean, but still, they're still sheep. There's still more to find in it. But yeah, the main point is, I want the Tate brothers back. Don't want them to be killed because I think they're real good. They have a good intention. If they ever get killed, it will be my mission to continue. In one way or another, I will continue one way. Something. And yeah, I love the Tate brothers. And I don't mean homo. I mean it as like brothers, you know, like that way. As influencers, actually. But yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed the video on me talking about Andrew Tate. And have an amazing freaking day, you know. It's great out here, you know. Take a freaking walk. That's what you should do. Get up right now and take a real ass walk. But yeah, I hope y'all to have an amazing week and see you in the next video. Peace.